Ed coming back on this Easter Sunday with some pickups for the collection, some purchases that I made recently, and also a package from Ty Daniel 4619. I believe I got those numbers correct. I'll leave Ty's link to his channel down below in the video description. But Ty gave me these cards at the Philly show. And Ty, I hope you're able to make the September show. Not sure what your schedule is, but it was awesome hanging out with you. And I know you had a great time at the show. But this September show is actually going to be the 50th anniversary for the Philly show. The incredible milestone to celebrate. And I hope the Philly show does something special for that. I definitely want to do maybe a live stream, a 50th anniversary live stream for the Philly show. And have people on that have been to the show to talk about that. I think that would be really, really cool. And yeah, that'll float out more towards the end of August, September, when that show's approaching. But got to celebrate the milestones like that. Longest running card show. And yeah, it's always a blast. And Ty, I really appreciate these cards. So let's go through them. The first card here, please don't quiver in fear or run for the hills. But the first one here is a TCG card. This is from One Piece. I'm unfamiliar with this character. I am familiar with One Piece. Remember when it came out? Well, not when it came out, but when it was brought over to the U.S. back in 2003. One of the initial ones in Shonen Jump USA. But cool card. So Ty hooking it up. And then we got some Phillies prospect cards here. I know Ty was going a little bit crazy on Bowman Chrome. I was trying to reel him in a little bit, which I think I successfully did. But I know Ty loves opening boxes here and there, doing some blasters. And he hooked it up with all the Phillies prospects here. So Ty, thank you so much. Damn, Ty. Green, numbered out of 99 here. John Spikerman. I'm not the biggest prospect guy, so I'm unfamiliar with these players, but I'll have to check them out. There's another first Bowman Chrome. Just great cards for the Phillies PC. We'll put them in the binders and the Z folios. So thank you, Ty. Then we got some Sapphire here. Blue Sapphire, Spencer Turnbull. Was really surprised he wasn't signed. I know he has a history of being injured, but he was really serviceable for the Phillies last year. This guy's absolutely tearing it up for the Blue Jays. Jeff Hoffman. The Phillies could have really used him and Estevez, but Dave Dombrowski going to Dave Dombrowski. So no surprise there, but he's been an absolute beast for the Blue Jays so far this year. While Jordan Romano for the Phillies has been dog shit. And then next, we got this awesome card, Justin Crawford. This is the Chrome Prospects Blue in a Mint 9. He's definitely going to get called up this year. Can maybe see him maybe by the end of May, June, getting the call up, depending on the Phillies outfield situation. But just great cards. So appreciate you, Ty. Thanks again. I have to shoot you a text message. And then next, these are the pickups that came in from eBay. The first one here is the Own the Game insert autograph card. This is from 2023 Topps. Got an autograph here of Hunter Pence in the Phillies uniform. Phillies literally gave this guy away back in the day to the Giants. And he became like kind of their unquestioned leader for the Giants and led them on a crazy postseason run where they were able to win another World Series at the time. And it's kind of crazy to think in retrospect how the Phillies front office moves kind of had a ripple effect on the Giants, because the Phillies didn't re-sign Pat Burrell. Then they had an opportunity to maybe claim him off waivers from the Rays. They didn't do it. And then Pat Burrell goes to the Giants and becomes this kind of like cult hero in the locker room and really focuses them. They win in 2010. Then a similar situation where Hunter Pence, the Phillies tried to change his approach to hitting, and he was always a free swinger. They wanted him to be a more disciplined hitter and try to work walks and get on base. Obviously didn't work out. And then they trade him for absolutely nothing to the Giants, and then he becomes their unquestioned leader in the locker room. And again, they win another World Series. So kind of a crazy ripple effect the Phillies front office kind of had on the Giants organization, if you think about it. So there's that. And then next, we're going back to 1999 Finest. I think the nomenclature on here would be this: the edges are perforated. But this is the Gold Refractor Mint 9 of good old Rico Brogna. So just a really awesome card there. Got this numbered out of 100. I have one slabbed in an SGC holder, but this was just so cheap. Wanted to pull the trigger on it to add this to add another copy into the collection. Can never have enough Rico Brogna in the collection. That's a fact. And the last card here is not a baseball card. This is a non-sports card. This is from Star Wars Topps Chrome. Been wanting to add an autograph of this particular character. Unfortunately, won't be able to add a autograph of the other character that goes with her, but you'll get what I mean in a moment. This is a Shin Hate autograph. So one of the newer characters from Ahsoka. And her and Bale and Skull were probably my two favorite characters. New characters that have recently come into Star Wars. Thought they were really interesting. And Ivana Sakano plays Shin Hate. And Ray Stevens unfortunately passed away. But Rory McCann was, I think, recently announced to be recasted as Bale and Skull. So we'll probably see both characters back in Ahsoka Season 2. But just thought the dynamic of those characters were pretty interesting and really cool. Now, you can see Topps does this new thing with the debut on newer Star Wars cards. I kind of think that's a little gimmicky. So just got the base. Just wanted to get an autograph of the character and the actress that portrays her in the series. So got this into the collection. So cool looking card. So that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate you watching the video. I hope everyone out there has a very nice Easter or holiday, or if you don't celebrate, have a great Sunday.